Okay, so we said at the start of differentiation that we can't find the gradient of a curve. We can only find the gradient of a tangent on that curve. So this is where we're now going to use dy by dx, and we're going to use them with tangents, and then we'll get on to normals as well. So our first bit, y equals 4x cubed plus 2x squared minus 6x plus 4, and we want to find the gradient of the tangent to that curve at the point where x equals 2. So whenever you see gradient of a tangent, remember that's dy by dx. So we want to differentiate. So 3 4s are 12. Take 1 away. 2 2s are 4. Take 1 away from the power. Minus 6x becomes minus 6. And 4 goes to 0. So that's dy by dx. So that kind of gives us like a wee formula to find the gradient of any of the tangents. Because remember, a curve will have lots of different tangents the whole way along. So the value of the gradient will change depending on where on the curve you look. So this is like the formula that gives us all of these gradients. So when x is 2, dy by dx is 12 times 2 squared plus 4 times 2 minus 6. So that gives us 48 plus 8 minus 6, which gives us 50. Okay, so when x is 2, the gradient is 50. Our next one then, so this time our equation y equals 2/3 x squared plus 7x plus 3 over x squared. And again, the question is find the gradient of the tangent to the curve at the point minus 1 minus 3 1/3. Okay, so again you should be thinking, okay, gradient of a tangent, I have to find dy by dx. So we want to rewrite our equation, changing our last term into the proper format to differentiate. So we bring the x squared up and it becomes plus 3x to the power of minus 2. Then we differentiate. So 2 times 2/3 is 4/3. Take 1 away from the power, you just get x. 7x becomes 7. Then we'll have 3 times minus 2, so that's minus 6. X to the minus 3. And you can tidy that up and bring the x back down again. Now this time we're given the coordinates, but we only need the x value. So when x is minus 1, dy by dx equals 4/3 times minus 1 plus 7 minus 6 over minus 1 cubed. So that gives us minus 4/3 plus 7. Now minus 1 cubed would give us minus 1, so we'd have minus 6 over minus 1. So that gives you plus 6. And when you work that out, it's 11 2/3. So the gradient of the tangent when x is minus 1 is 11 2/3.